First we haven't seen compete is the InOut wrestling champion himself. So, Rudheath, are you all ready for your main event match of the evening? Yeah! I think we gentlemen have had a lot of noise over this side of the room. We need a bit more over here. Are you all ready for your main event of the evening, Rudheath? Yeah! The following contest is a singles match, and it is for the InOut Wrestling Championship.
It's main event time. And I tell you what, high stakes it is, as the title is defended for the first time here tonight.
That's it, the very first title defense, not just for our champion, Philip Michael, but also for the company, the first ever defense.
It was won at our last show, but we didn't have a champion at that point. He's got a gob on him, hasn't he, Sam?
He is very much making an impression. A 15-year veteran.
Cocky, confident, but also capable. Sam Bailey.
Very much so. This is a sort of champion that we could be proud of.
Really?
Absolutely.
No, thank you. I like Philip Michael.
I understand that.
Disrespect for Neil Bradbury there.
He has a lot of potential, but this guy's more of a statesman.
Well, we talked about Nathan Cruz still being in his 20s and having experience longer than your arm. Same goes for Sam Bailey, actually. Sam Bailey's been around about the same amount of time as Cruz, and he's a similar age. I think he's maybe 30, 31 now, Bailey, but still, prime of his life.
Very much so. And he's got the opportunity to go home tonight with a smile on his face and a championship around his waist.
Our champ. He's got the belt and he's got one of our exclusive t-shirts available on our website. Sorry, I'll stop plugging. It's a nice t-shirt though, isn't it?
It's a delightful t-shirt.
I would totally wear that. High five.
I mean, it's red and white and I'm a Geordie, so... but bar that, yes. But more importantly, he's carrying that beautiful championship.
It is beautiful. Like, really, really beautiful. He went through a lot to get there. 2 matches in one night, a rumble, and a very, very strong match against Kieran Kelly.
That's right. Just to bring everybody up to speed, there was a battle royal at our last show that was meant to crown the first ever champion. Unfortunately, Philip Michael and Kieran Kelly fell out of the ring at the same time. It led to a match between the two of them, which Philip Michael won, thus becoming the first ever InOut Wrestling Champion. But will he fall on his first defense?
Champion from Accrington, he is the reigning and defending InOut Wrestling Champion, the Maestro, Philip Michael.
15-year vet referee there holds up the championship belt. That's what it's all about. One of the longest serving refs in British wrestling as the authority this evening. Bell sounds. Championship match. Bailey, Michael, now. Bailey looking for a handshake after all the disrespect he's shown on social media recently. There we go.
Well, that's really how this match came about. Sam Bailey intimating that he doesn't feel that Philip Michael is a worthy enough champion, that he could do a far superior job.
He's suggesting that he has more experience, better experience than Philip Michael. But Philip Michael, he won that fair and square. Like I say, 2 matches, 1 night. He earned that belt.
Well, he's going to have to earn it again tonight and every time he defends it. But first of all, he's got to get past such a challenge in Sam Bailey.
The fans firmly behind their champion, Philip Michael. Collar and elbow tie-up now. Bailey possibly with a strength advantage, but no, here comes Philip Michael. Philip Michael, momentum. Backs him up into the corner. Oh, Bailey disrespect. Oh, and there's a clock to the face. Off the ropes. Trip missed. No, he was lucky. Look at this by Philip Michael. Oh, Bailey doesn't know where to be. Kick missed. Schoolboy. Kick out by Bailey. That could have been a very short title defence. Imagine the rage of Bailey had that been the case. Off the ropes, Trip missed. Missed. There's a slap.
Oh, and that's not disrespectful.
Oh, absolutely. It's trading like for like, do you not think?
Often.
The unbelievable disrespect shown by Sam Bailey returned in spades by Philip Michael, who drops him face first on that second buckle. Philip Michael, drop kick, and Bailey goes flying out of the ring. Philip Michael, known for his technical skills, but he's got the full package. Bailey taking a timeout.
Well, you say that, but what he doesn't have is what Bailey has in abundance. Experience. Wiliness. He's seen it all, he knows all the tricks, he invented a fair few himself.
Bailey with a shoulder block.
Philip Michael a little too eager.
Big right hand. Reversal by Michael. No, Bailey having none of it. He knows that Philip Michael is a submission specialist. He might have mocked him on social media, but he knows where he's dangerous.
Well, that's it. Sam Bailey will still have done his homework. He realises this is a championship match. If he's in there against a champion, he's not just some regular Johnny Kickpads. He's a guy who's worked, and as you said, he went through 2 grueling
Takes
matches to get that championship chance.
Misses the double stomp. Bailey had that scouted. Didn't have that scouted, though. He got clarted right in the mush. Philip Michael. Now, if the referee counts them out, we have a double count out. The retain goes to Philip Michael, but that is not Philip Michael's style. He wants to get the legitimate pinfall or submission victory. He's not going to want a double count out.
Well, that's just stupid. It's prideful and it's silly.
It is prideful, but
you
it's
get a
prideful
win
in a good way.
No, it's not. You get a win, however it is. You want to hold on to that title. You want to be a champion. You do it any way you can.
Walking the tables here, and hits him with a double axe handle.
And I'm assuming he's wandering out here now because he wants to be counted out. That way he holds his title.
Well, the referee has come out to control what's going on here. They're going outside. I mean, what's going on? Well, was Bailey trying to run away?
I don't think so. I think he just got a little bit confused as to where he was.
Nearly took out our cameraman.
I don't think he's been to this venue before. He probably thought the ring was through there.
Right, okay. Sam Bailey with a reversal, smashes his face off the apron, and now dishing out the chops. Apparently he chops like a man. And to be fair...
And then some.
To be fair, so does Philip Michael. That one staggered Bailey. That was just a punch to the jaw, that. And into the apron he goes. Dropped him like a bad habit. He's got a chair. Borrowed a chair off that fellow in the front row. Now, have a seat, Bailey.
Well, I mean, that's awfully polite, showing respect and giving him... I would like to say it's more of a throne. Oh, he's not, no!
All that momentum with a big kick. Good grief. Bailey goes down like a sack of spuds. Fans behind Philip Michael.
I think he'd call it a sack of Drake Mavericks these days.
Smooth.
Thanks.
Rolls him back in. Like I said before, Philip Michael wants a legitimate victory over Sam Bailey.
Oh, and look at that, he slipped as he's gone through the ropes.
Oh, is that what you think happened?
I mean, it's obvious it's what happened, eh? He's fairly inexperienced, Philip Michael. It can happen.
Suplex, vertical suplex.
The important thing is, though, Sam Bailey has taken advantage of that opportunity.
Sam Bailey with a chin lock. Taking the wind out of the lungs.
I'm thinking that championship belt would go beautifully with the outfit that Sam Bailey's currently wearing.
He's not won it yet, Stallion.
We can think ahead.
Sam Bailey saying that Philip Michaels got nothing, and even Sam Bailey doesn't believe that. He knows that Philip Michael is the next big thing.
Well, he certainly has the championship currently.
Diving back elbow by Bailey. Bailey is on it tonight. Whatever his words have been, he knows that he has to take it to Philip Michael. And, well, kicking him in the throat will certainly do that.
The advantage is always with the champion, but currently it's all going Bailey's way.
Oof, did you see that?
I did.
Nasty forearm right to the face. Bailey. Irish whip with the extra nasty. Cover. Again, a little bit of extra nasty. Rolls his forearm and then the elbow into the face with the cover. Sam Bailey, this is not his first dance. He knows all the dirty tactics. Irish whip now. Reversal by Michael. Into the buckles goes Bailey. Boots up though. And Bailey off the second.
Oh!
To a beautiful diving spear.
Wondrous!
Precision stuff by Bailey. And he says, are you having a laugh to the ref? He thought he'd won it.
Absolutely, you can understand why. I mean, that.
Yeah, that was a thing of beauty. Bailey has got the armbar locked in.
That was so beautiful, I would write love poetry about it.
I don't want to read your love poetry.
You couldn't read it.
Probably written in Klingon, innit? Philip Michael, the referee, seeing whether he submits. Philip in a lot of trouble, but fighting his way out by the looks of things.
It would be the icing on the cake if Sam Bailey can make Philip Michael submit.
Well, he did.
Beat him at his own game.
He did win the InOut Championship with a submission manoeuvre.
That's right, with that East Lang special.
Yeah, the East Lang special is what won it for Philip Michael. Andre the Giant style. Not normally a move you'd see from someone the size of Sam Bailey, but it works. Damage to the neck. Bounces his face off the top buckle.
And this is where Philip Michael has to understand what it means to be a champion. He's got to have that something inside him that makes him want to keep and defend that title. He's got to show something here.
Bailey in the buckles. Double foot kick though. And a clothesline to the back of the neck.
That's it. Sam Bailey's won titles before he knows what it's like.
Kick out by Michael there. Chin lock applied by Bailey. He knows he's got his opponent in trouble, and now he's taking more breath out of his lungs. He's wearing him down to the point where he can finish him.
That's it, so he can no longer function, at least not adequately. And that's when the championship would come home to Sam Bailey's house. Overhead clubbing blow. That little flurry by Philip Michaels, cut off by Bailey. Bailey on the second. Missed. That didn't. Got him right in the face, and Bailey bails. Takes the leg, drops him face first. And there's that double stop, nasty, all his weight landed on Sam Bailey. Just finishing that off with an exclamation point.
Bailey has shown his viciousness, but here comes Philip Michael showing his forearm to the face. Back elbow this time. But Bailey had that one scouted. Takes the legs, down goes Bailey, Bailey in trouble. Here comes Philip Michael. Kick right in the face. Is it some kind of slingshot manoeuvre he's going to be looking for here?
Seems to be going to the top rope.
Philip Michael. No, up and over. Lands on his feet though. Catches the arm. Swings him round. Off the top rope into that tornado style DDT. Covers him. 1, 2. That was about as close as it gets.
Still not enough to get past the erstwhile veteran.
just find a word like veteran to describe someone who's about 30. Peculiar. But he absolutely is a veteran. He's been around so long.
Very much so.
Philip Michael looking to finish it. Maybe looking for that East Lanc special. Cover on the tights.
Oh!
He had a handful of tights there, Bailey. Didn't get the win. Just clocked him with that forearm.
That's it, Philip Michael still able to kick out.
Irish whip off the ropes. Escape by Philip Michael. Clothesline missed. Up, round, wheelbarrow. Drops him face first. Cover. Another close one, but we are still here. This is still a championship match between Philip Michael and Sam Bailey.
Very much so, and I've said before with Philip Michael, he's assiduous. He will learn what his opponent has to offer as he goes along. He'll study behind the scenes. He'll do his homework.
He's an intelligent young grappler. You're absolutely
Very
right.
much so. And he'll try and take this he'll work out the correct counter to try and get past Sam Bailey. But it's a big ask.
Bailey, he's almost dead weight. Philip Michael is going to have to lift Bailey up with his strength, because Bailey he's gone, he's done.
Just needs to roll him over.
Bailey,
He's picking him up.
he's out on his feet. No, Bailey blocks it though. Blocks again. Was Bailey foxing it? I think he was. Drops him. Arm wringer, but here comes Philip Michael.
Oh, that's going to ring him out.
Grief. A Falcon Arrow. Not enough. Bailey with a Falcon Arrow. I've seen men win titles with that manoeuvre.
Almost just muscle memory encouraging Philip Michael to kick out there. He will not know where he is.
Bailey, he's covered him. 1, 2. Bailey looking for the submission victory. Again, you were talking about the one-upsmanship.
It would certainly send a message.
Philip Michael, I don't think Bailey's got that locked on fully, which is why Michael could roll his way out.
Both men getting to their feet.
Oh my goodness, strikes to the back of the neck and punches to the face.
And the ear.
Package, pile driver!
New champion, here we
1,
come!
2.
What?
I don't believe it. The savagery of that package pile driver, and Philip Michael still...
If he's
How
kicked
did he-
out, he's not moving.
How did Philip Michael kick out of a package pile driver? I'm as stunned as Sam Bailey.
After everything he's taken so far as well.
Is it just a matter of time, though? That manoeuvre, look at the way Philip Michael is clutching the back of his dome.
But Sam Bailey needs to get back on top of him. He can't let him rest.
Sam Bailey's... I think he's stunned. I don't think he can believe it.
I don't want to question Sam Bailey here at all. He knows what he's doing, but he's taking a lot of time.
Philip Michael struggling to get to his feet now. Bailey maybe looking for another one of those package pile drivers. You got the double underhook. Yep, he's looking again.
That's going to scramble his
Escape.
brains. Oh!
Running in Seguri, that rocks Bailey. Gotta think if he'd hit a second one. Oh my goodness, running code breaker. Clothesline missed. Up, round, down. Is he looking for the East Lanc special?
I think he is.
He's got Bailey's tapped. Just like that, the East Lanc special.
In our wrestling champion, Philip Michael!
I tell you what, Philip Michael was in dire straits after that package pile driver, but he found a way, rotated his way all over Sam Bailey, drilled him and dropped him into the East Lanc special. What a match!
Very much so, but you've got to remember he's still champion. He still has an X on the back of his top, and everyone will be gunning for him.
I tell you what a show, Stallion. I've had the time of my life here. There's the championship belts, and that's all we've got time for. Thank you for joining us for InOut Wrestling. I've been Mark Adams, he's been Stallion. We've been InOut Wrestling. Thank you.
Let
And good
it go.
night.